I have a feeling this is going to be the highlight of today's 3 News at 5. I don't know why, but during the Halloween season, it's easy to get wrapped up in the scary decorations, the costumes, the candy, and all of that. But have you ever stopped to think about the words that make this season so spooky?
We always think of the sights and the sounds. So we said our own Mike-Polk-Jr., who shockingly spent time pondering and dug into the origins and uncovered how centuries of culture, language, and lore shape the way that we talk about Fright Night.
Ghosts, ghouls, witches, and werewolves. It's the time of year when such spooky terms abound. But have you ever wondered where this season's most haunting words come from? Let's learn about the entomology of Halloween. Whoops, wrong word. Let's learn about the etymology of Halloween. Halloween. The word Halloween seems like a good place to start. The Christian holiday, All Saints' Day, has been celebrated on November 1st for over 1,000 years. Another word for saint is hallow, as in hallowed ground, and the evening before a feast day was called an even. Over time, All Hallows Even was shortened for convenience to Hallows Even. By the 1700s, the Scots had shortened even to een for fun, giving us Halloween. We also ditched the unsightly apostrophe. Pumpkin. The word pumpkin traces back to the Greek papone, meaning large melon. The French turned this into pompon, which the English adapted to pompion. American colonists added the diminutive suffix of kin, thereby turning pompion into a pumpkin. Witch. The term witch comes from the Old English verb wickian, meaning to practice magic. The term originally often referred to a wise person or a healer, before later acquiring its negative connotations. Ghost. Ghost comes from the Old English word gast, meaning spirit or soul. Poltergeist. This fun German term combines the verb poltern, meaning to create a disturbance, with the word geist, meaning ghost, giving us poltergeist, which literally means noisy ghost. Fun. Bat. The English bat probably comes from Middle English bake, which in turn derives from the Old Norse letterblaka, which literally means leather flapper, which is a much cooler term for bats that we need to bring back immediately. Werewolf. In Old English, were means man, and wolf means wolf, so werewolf means man-wolf. I didn't say they were all interesting. Skull. Linguists believe the word skull derives from the Old Norse skalli, meaning bald head, which makes sense. Skeleton. While the Vikings might have given us our skulls, it was the Greeks who provided our skeletons. The word began as skeletos, meaning dried up. Also appropriate. Nightmare. A nightmare wasn't originally just a bad dream, it was an actual physical demon. That's right, in Old English, the mare was an evil being believed to cause a suffocating feeling to people in slumber. Over time, the word just came to mean the bad dreams themselves. Finally, trick or treat. It seems the term itself, trick or treat, first appeared in the early 1920s in Canadian newspapers, with a 1923 article in the Saskatchewan Leader Post describing a quiet Halloween where treats, not tricks, were the order of the evening. So who do we have to thank for the Halloween word lexicon? Well, it was a long process and a group effort, with shared credit going to Norse Vikings, Christian saints, pagan gods, and Canadian journalists, all culminating into one spooky seasonal language. Stay safe out there, folks. Watch out for those leather flappers. Happy Halloween.
Well, that was very educational. It's me, Carl Monday, still in the scene, far more knowledgeable now about Halloween origin words. And I'm about to give these children their very first trick or treat. I'll be using this bag of Zots that I brought with me, a very popular candy, my favorite personally. But they're only gonna get this if they say the right words. We're gonna start trick or treat here at 6 p.m., by the way, but this is their practice run. All right, what's the word?
Trick or treat.
Oh boy, you sound stoked. Okay, here's your Zot. What's the word? Trick or treat. All right, we'll get there. All right, how about you?
Trick or treat.
Oh, that's perfect. Everyone follow her lead.
Trick or treat.
That's you. I know the smell the feet thing is good too. How about you?
Trick or treat.
Oh, very polite. How about you? All right, here, have one. How about you?
Trick or treat.
You guys, these are Zots. These are candies from when I was a child. They're very fun. What are you doing hiding back there? Go ahead, say it. delicious candies. Appreciate them. There you go. Say the words, guys.
Trick or treat.
There you go. Carl Mundy's impressed. Carl Mundy's impressed by all of you. Vampire Banana, I love your work. Bush, thanks for being here. Guys, I think everyone is ready for trick or treat. It's going to kick off here in just 15 minutes or so. Somewhere around there. I don't know. But anyways, I'm excited. The kids all have their versions. Are you guys excited about your Zots?
Yeah!
The kids love the Zots, and we're about to have ourselves a nice happy Halloween in Shaker. All
hope
right,
so.
investigation over.
Carl, I've always admired your work when you were knocking on doors, holding public officials to account, but I think you found a new lane.
Oh my word.
I really do. This
You're
is
right.
Tremendous
My
work.
whole career has been training for this day. Thank you, Jason.
That's a great wig and mustache. Like he really
Fantastic.
pulls it off. And I wonder what Carl is saying right now. Like I think you've made it when you become a Halloween costume.
Yeah. Well, it's all monotone and very like, well, that
That's
guy,
right.
he is
Very businesslike.
He's very funny and
You nailed it.
interesting. That's a good one for sure.